Hello everyone, how's it going? My name is Emrys and welcome back to Spider-Man 2. In the last video we did a bunch of side missions with Miles and are now about to progress more into the story with Peter with the mission Healing the World. So thank you for watching and hope you all enjoy. Let's check this out then. So if we go to our suits, there it is right there. That was really cool and we do get different color variations for it. But I also want to check out suit tech and our skills because we do have some stuff to buy with our skill points and resources. Damage seems to be like a pretty obvious one to get. I'm just going to get that right now. Oh, we can get another one again. 2 hero tokens. No more, but I can get one in traversal and focus. Glide for longer with the web wings. Yes, please. Can't get that. Oh, it's taken away focus. I really need to start seeing you getting more resources, honestly, from other things. Skills. Let's have a look. Venom, Smash, Jolt. Yeah, we'll get that. We'll do like one for each sort of thing. Spider jump. L1X perform a spider jump while swinging or gliding. Spider dash. L1 triangle to perform a spider dash while swinging or gliding. Okay, I'll use some. Oh, we don't have any more. Damn. I was going to hope to get one for Peter as well, but gotta kind of get too caught up in that. Now, for the suits, I am going to stick to their original suits while playing the story. Just feels kind of natural, honestly, just to use their basic iconic suits that they have. Now, I think we need to switch now as Peter. Yeah, healing the world, and it can only be done as Peter.
Hey, Pete. You ready to come by the Foundation?
Sure. I'm excited to see what you're up to.
Great. I'm excited to show you.
Oh, gotta grab this call from MJ. See you soon.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Just got off the phone with Harry, and this Foundation thing could be interesting.
Oh, nice. Some hope on my work front, too. I dug into the tech that gang used to mess with the prison transfer. It's DARPA-level stuff.
Yeah, whoever's behind them has a ton of resources. Miles thinks he saw their leader, some kind of big game hunter, fur vest-looking guy.
Interesting. I'll keep digging. If I can get the story on the front page, it might help us track him down faster. Maybe save my job, too.
Nice, and that big guy was Kraven. Looks awesome. He looks absolutely epic. And that whole fight that we had there on that massive ship while they were transferring
Chief Clark,
Scorpion and Mr. Negative was awesome.
Demolish a hospital that was damaged during Sandman's attack, but there's a lot of debris slowing down the technicians. If you're free, they could really use your webs to help keep the building stable while they work.
Absolutely.
Thanks. We'll keep working until you get here.
Cool. Well, I just want to do this main mission first, and then we'll carry on, because I've already done quite a lot of side missions with Miles before.
Wow. I was wondering what this place was. That's Emily's tree. This is perfect.
You made it.
I thought you said this was a startup.
Yeah, I was hoping for something a little less this, but my dad was the one who, he made all the arrangements.
Peter Parker. So, what do you think? It's a far cry from that chop shop that Otto had you in. And now that you're on board, this place is really gonna start cooking.
Dad, Pete hasn't decided he's joining yet.
Oh. Really?
But I was gonna give him a tour, let him decide for himself.
All right. You know, seeing you boys together again. Right then. Have fun.
Get your badge out. Let's go exploring.
Yo, this
The
is
first
so
thing I'm gonna
cool,
show you
man.
Is downstairs,
Harry, this place.
right? Dad went a little more over the top than I would have liked.
How did
He
you...
got things set up while I was still undergoing treatment, but when I got out, I made a few changes.
Like what?
Diverted my salary into research projects, installed a diverse board to keep us on the right track, and made sure all research aligned with our mission, to heal the world. First, I want you to meet Dr. Young, who's a leading entomologist. You know what entomology is?
Yeah.
Dr. Young is doing this super cool research on bees, or to be more precise, on bee predators.
Man, this is so close. It's based off Aunt May and Emily, which is Harry's mother, who unfortunately passed away as well. They come together and actually build like this foundation based off them
Ready
to
to
heal
talk to
the
Dr.
world
Young?
as their project is.
You must be Peter. So nice to meet you. I think you'll like this project.
Great to meet you, Dr. Young. Harry says you're working with bees.
Yes, and it's quite an urgent situation. A full third of the food you eat every day comes from crops pollinated by bees. But worldwide populations are in steep decline, primarily due to a significant predator, the carnivorous bee wolf. So, we developed an innovative way to help the bees. Want to see how?
Dude, they hooked up a controller to like some kind of...
This is cool.
Well, these little drones are essentially bee bodyguards that we're training to detect and attack bee wolves.
AKA bee killer wasps.
And you're helping with the machine learning algorithm. Do you see those little holographic bee wolves? The better you are at shooting those, the better our drones get at recognizing what to target.
The idea is for the drones to scare the bee wolves away, not hurt them.
It's just some kind of... I don't know why I got some kind of like...
Patrol on duty.
Space invader type thing. I think this is the whole pixelated point thing coming up. Oh man, this is cool. This is probably going to be some kind of thing we can do then out in the world, I'd imagine. Just try to have the one go and that's
A
it.
very productive session. We got great data.
Okay, flying home.
Can't believe they hooked up an actual controller to some kind of like mini
If those virtual
screen.
bee wolves you just took out were real, you'd have saved the lives of about 2,500 bees.
Wow. I'd love to help any way I can. I could take a look at juicing the neural network speed.
Oh, yes, please.
Maybe if Pete decides to join us, you two can talk some more. Thanks, Dr. Young.
Why can't we have that as a game in
I've
real
got
life?
so much more to show you, Pete.
Control our
Let's
own
go.
more controlled bees. Miles, hey, do
Now,
you
up
have a
ahead is the
sec?
medical research area. We're doing cutting-edge proton beam
Call you in a bit.
using protons instead of X-rays, with better targeting and less radiation.
It's all the stuff we talked about. All the stuff we dreamed could make the world a better place.
That's the idea.
Man, this is so sick. I feel like maybe telling Miles that we're going to call him back in a bit.
Harry, a moment, if you please. Any chance it can wait a sec?
It'll be quick.
Thank you. Doc, this is my friend Peter. Peter, Dr. Connors.
We've actually met. I used to work with Dr. Octavius. You came to the lab once to consult on electrotactile stimuli.
Oh. Yes. It's a shame about Dr. Octavius. His work had so much promise. Any changes since this morning? Dizziness, aches, pains, anxiety, impulsive thoughts.
Nope. I've never been better.
That's what worries me. Nice to see you again.
Your doctor is the lizard.
Dad believes in second chances. Hey, listen, I gotta go make a call, but feel free to explore. Come meet me upstairs when you're ready.
Dr. Connors, oh my god. So mad
That
seeing
was
him.
crazy.
It was
Seems to be
crazy.
working for everyone to have Dr. Connors here. Guess I'll look around.
Alright, cool, so we're now free roaming again to get to explore everything. But that was mad seeing Dr. Connors, because you do get a collectible in the last game that actually says you had the blood of the lizard, I think it was.
Origins of life on Earth remain a mystery. How could organic life forms have arisen from non-biological chemical compounds? Recent discoveries of meteorites containing organic molecules considered the building blocks of life may provide a potent clue.
Interesting. Okay, so you can interact with a lot of things around here then and see what this is all about. So this is where we just were when we were playing on that little bee drone thing.
Hey, what are you doing with these bikes?
We're working on ultra-efficient batteries, charged by bicycles.
These bikes. Can I ride them?
Not right now, but when they're road ready, we'll need people to test them.
Nice. I'll try to come back.
Self-sustain, like energy, bike gaining bikes that you use. That's an interesting way to power up the world.
Cool fish.
Not just fish, research subjects. Want to feed them?
Yeah?
Japanese koi fish have well-studied pigmentation variation, which is ideal for our research into enhanced reflectivity.
Stacks of intracellular anhydrous guanine crystals.
Separated by cytoplasm, we're finding it very useful for eco-friendly roofing materials.
So cool.
In a way, this is like Pete's sort of paradise. Yeah, May would have loved this place. Oh man, it's just so amazing. You know, I guess he's just always Spider-Man all the time. Just doesn't get enough time for himself. Like, you know, hanging out with MJ, and now he has an opportunity here. Now I guess with Harry.
Drones.
Yeah, doing a little cross-collaboration between the Energy Lab and the Agricultural Lab. Ultra-light drones using the new battery tech for crop monitoring.
Very cool. Do they collect crop data too?
They will, by the time we're done with them.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
Okay, so there are other things to explore. I did wonder actually, was there like a certain point we had to...
here every day. It's almost too good to be true. Let's start paying off the mortgage.
yeah, that would be one thing.
Spidey work gets in the way. Gotta think this through before signing on.
So there's other things to consider then. This is the problem, is when you're dedicated to one job, there's still the Spidey things to worry about.
Here. Maybe I can help. Oh yeah, that would take a while. Not sure there's time to dig in now, but I'd sure like to come back and work on this later. So many cool things here. Yeah.
Hey, whenever you're ready, come meet me up here.
I'm on my way. I'll see you in a sec.
Alright, okay, let's go see Harry. Oh, what's this thing now, quickly?
Looks like Connors is putting the research he did after he lost his arm to good use. Wonder if he regrets testing that serum on himself. Must be unnerving walking around with dormant lizard DNA in your body.
Ah, so it's still there then. Because the thing is, we have never fought the lizard in this universe of Spider-Man. I don't actually know, like, how he went about turning himself into the lizard in the first place. I know it's like to regenerate his arm, and then obviously that worked, that turned him into the lizard. But like, you know, how did we stop him and how did we turn him back? We know we had that blood sample before as a collectible in the last game. Hello, Harry.
You really have a particle accelerator?
We use it to send proton beams to that treatment room downstairs. It's being repaired right now, but we'll have it back up in no time.
Incredible. Where are we heading now?
Up to the top floor.
Your energy seems really good, Harry.
I feel great. So put your way back helmet on and think back. Even before high school. To middle school.
Okay.
Now, do you know the...
Hang on.
I may have some good new intel.
Guy.
Sorry, it's just my tutoring job.
Not free just yet.
You know the stuff everyone studies in middle school with Gregor Mendel and the pea plants?
Yeah, I think so. About genetics and plant hybridization?
Exactly. So, Dr. Foster up ahead, he's won every top prize in the field for his work with plant genetics.
Wow.
Hey, when you were walking around, did you have a chance to feed the fish?
Yes, that was so great. Interesting research project. And lowers the old cortisol levels, too.
Right? I honestly think it's one of my favorite spots in the building.
Hey, this place just has everything, and I like the atmosphere as well. It's just a bunch of people coming together, positive vibes, you know?
The algorithm is similar to long division, if you look at it that way.
Got it.
I think we're coming up to this guy we need to talk to.
This way, dude. Dr. Foster.
Thanks, Dr. Foster.
Ah, Peter, I presume. Harry talks about you frequently.
So nice to meet you.
Dr. Foster is working on agricultural efficiency.
With the population growing and the climate changing unpredictably, we need to adapt more quickly than nature normally would. Genetic recombination can customize crops to best meet these new challenges, be it extreme weather or an increase in pests. Would you like to see this testbed?
Okay.
The idea is to tweak a plant's genes to maximize optimal qualities. For instance, a plant that can thrive in drought conditions. In our simulation, the goal is to maximize growth. Why don't you practice on this?
Okay.
Match the base pairs to incorporate as many growth genes as you can. That'll be a plant that can feed the world.
So I have to link them up, depending on what lines I can see on each corner.
Okay, I think I get the hang of it.
Great. Now you're ready to try the real thing. This is a plant we're working on to grow well in drought conditions. Corporations patent GMO seeds for profit and are rightly criticized. But ours are open source, developed for sustainability instead of financial gain.
So smart.
Interesting. Okay, well I need to figure this out then and see which one goes where. So they all just have to fit. So this one's gonna have to, I think, go here.
Interesting.
I think. I'm not sure exactly. No, that can't work because then that won't have nothing to go on the right-hand side. So and that won't work either. That goes there maybe, and then that goes up here.
One step closer to feeding the world.
Nice work. Listen, I know you're not officially on, but could you look at one more gene for me? Curious to get your take on it. It's a crop specifically adapted to urban gardens.
Of course.
Oh, so close, man. But oh no, wait, hang on, it does work. I didn't see this one then for a second.
Peter.
Seems like it gives you like a spare icon to use.
Using this technology, we're on track to end world hunger by 2035.
Wow. I know a rooftop you could use for a real-world test if you're interested.
Oh, very much so.
Ha, a load of
Harry was
rooftops.
right. You'll be a real asset here.
Thank you, Dr. Foster.
So now where?
Last stop. Might be my favorite. It's commanding, but not overbearing. Playful, but not tasteless. Impressive, but not show-offy.
Your office.
Or is it our office?
Harry.
Now remember, the things you've seen today are just a small taste of what we're working on. But don't decide just yet, not till you've seen this last thing.
Okay.
Come on, where's your badge? You'll need it to get in.
Where did I put it?
Don't tell me you lost it.
Nope, false alarm. Right here.
Our office. Well, if you do choose actually
Go
to
ahead.
accept.
Swipe.
Just how would you balance that though with your day-to-day like going around being Spider-Man? It's hard.
Wow. Man. Harry. This is all so amazing. It's perfect, really. It's just... Things are really hectic right now.
When I was in treatment, all I could think about was what would I do if I survived? And I kept hearing my mom's voice, telling me that our planet is in trouble, and it's my responsibility to save it. If you join me, there's so much more that we can do. I mean, we both know you're the smarter one. Come on. Let's make my mom and May proud, huh?
It's amazing. But there's one thing. Can I move my desk over there? I like to face the wall when I work.
Oh, one quick thing.
I'm gonna need a little time to transition out of my tutoring job.
Of course. Take whatever time you need. It's all about balance, right?
Yeah. But Coney Island later, yeah?
You bet. Oh, hey, I forgot to tell you. Some of our researchers have field experiments set up around the city. If you have time, check them out. I've sent you the locations, and your badge will grant you access.
All right, I'll swing by.
Nice. So we've accepted the job.
Hey, sorry I didn't get back to you before, but I just got a new job.
For real? Well, that's awesome. Where's it at?
This new foundation run by my best friend. It's incredible. But I can fill you in later. What's up?
The guys who took Lee and Scorpion? Genki and I tracked the exhaust trails from their aircraft to the Williamsburg Bridge. I'll meet you there.
Hold on! Don't you have an essay to finish?
Yeah, but duty calls.
Trust me, your duty is to your future right now. I'll keep you updated on anything I find.
All right. Good luck out there.
Alright, so this is one of the things then that Harry mentioned to us.
Spider-Man helps Peter out.
Oh no, Dr. Foster, sorry, yeah, about these tables. Spare rooftops that we've seen around in our travels.
Peter, excited to have you on board. We've partnered with your friends at Feast to feed the community, starting by improving our gardens. To help, please collect some samples of nearby plants and put our gene splicer to use.
Easy enough. Collect some samples, splice some genes, feed the people. I think I can improve on this. Let's look for the best samples.
Oh, there seems to be a trail, so you go to that then.
These are clearly more efficient with water. I can use that.
It seems to be more, so you have to trail to the other ones and find all of these plants.
This one's technically a weed, but the hardiness could be helpful.
Whoa, too fast. Oh, there's one here as well.
This one's really productive. Lots of fruit. That's perfect. Okay, got some great samples. Time to bring them together.
Right, so we bring it... Oh, no, we don't bring it to that. It's the table.
Can't believe that EMF is making these GMOs open source. Profit shouldn't be part of the equation when it comes to basic human necessities.
So now we have to do what we've learnt at the foundation and put it into practice here. That has to link up there. But then that can't make any sense because I've got nothing now to go here. So that can't work out. So it means this might need to change. And then maybe put that one there. And I need to put that there, okay. Oh, and then put that one at the top.
This works. These plants will be growing faster and bearing more fruit than ever.
Damn.
Just
What if I take
imagine
that
what
one
the
out?
Beast could do with all of that.
Alright, cool. Got it. And so we've created a new plant?
Got some great new hybrid seeds for them. Just gotta get this place ready to plant the seeds. Let's optimize their water.
Like how they've done the suit now, like it's the same as before, but it's like brighter now, more vibrant colour coming off it.
I just gotta patch this up.
Oh crap. There we go.
Seems to be multiple leaks lowering the water pressure.
Where?
If I don't find them all, the system won't work.
Oh.
Gotta take care of those boxes.
Okay, I didn't mean to throw it off, you know, like the side of the building. God knows who that's gonna land on now.
Patch up.
Oh god, yeah, there's definitely multiple leaks. What the hell?
Would be counterproductive if I drowned all the plants.
I can't see anymore, but I get the feeling there is more leaks. Oh.
May used to have a green thumb with her tomato plants. Maybe I have green webs? Doctor.
Oh, sweet.
Pleased. He doesn't need to know Spider-Man helped out. I wonder what other field projects the EMF is working on.
So there are more projects out there then for us to work on, which is kind of cool. So this will be like another collectible then of the game, along with like the Marco crystals and these photo ops. There are actually a lot, like all these locked ones that will be collectibles in the future. I guess we'll unlock them with story progression. That's how it usually is with all these types of games. There's a photo here somewhere I need to take. Oh, hang on. Some guy on a table. Okay, luckily he wasn't on the table. Oh, he sort of phased through it.
Master playing there last week. Anyone could walk up and challenge him.
Oh, a chess game.
Lost to a kid who lives down the street from me. Damn. Never seen anything like it.
I didn't see the chess game. I just saw some guy on the top of a table. I was like, what the hell are you doing? Trying to get your word around. There's a Marco crystal here. I do want to quickly go do this. Marco. Hello.
You can hear me, Marco. Not interested in a puppet show. I'm trying to help here.
That is such a cool gadget. The one that just like brings them all in together. Get off the building. So what are we beating up here? Like his sort of emotions? I don't know. Like I know the crystals we're getting is like some part of his memory, but like what we're beating up here. Oh no, don't tell me that's reset it. It has as well. Oh god damn it. All because I knocked him to the other side of the building. I should have just yanked him back over actually. Uh-oh. I use this, pull them together. See, that one I like. Gets them grouped up together then for a few attacks. Ooh. That's another. And one more. Let's see what message he's left behind.
Now, where's that sand crystal?
I ask them what they want, and all they say is, the beast inside me. But that ain't been me for a long time. Just like I promised you.
He promised his daughter. That's why we haven't seen Sandman in so long. He gave it up for her.
Yeah, because in Spider-Man 3, the one that usually no one talks about, there he does actually have a daughter, so he's usually always looking after her. Level 12. Now that usually means we have a skill point, which I need to cap on. Oh, we actually have 2 right. Last time I didn't get anything for Peter. We need to get our other ability. So Spider Shock, which is L1 Circle. That costs 2. Oh, did that cost 2? Oh, I was just taking both of our skill points. Damn. Need to upgrade our stuff as well. Oh, so much to buy. Increases max shot count by 4. That is definitely handy for our web shooters. Increases focus gain from hitting enemies with web shots. I'll take that. Can't get... Oh, I don't have enough for anything else. Tech parts 170. Good God, man. That is a lot. I don't have anything enough for my suit tech. I need to get focused ones. There's so much to do! Which I love. What on earth? Where have you been? Side story, the flame. Oh, that was where that fire guy told us about.
Just wanted to let you know that I talked to Gloria, and Feast is gonna send a donation truck to the house tomorrow for the rest of May's stuff.
I don't think I'll be able to go through everything by then. Could you cancel that? I promise I'll donate it all myself as soon as I'm finished with... everything.
I'll call him right now. But don't push yourself too hard, Parker. I'm serious.
Hey, you know I'd much rather be curled up next to you with the latest physics journal right now. Especially that French one.
Sometimes you're just too romantic. I'll talk to you later.